Oh, if you're back, if you stuck around, thank you. We're hopefully getting right back into the action. I think we were deciding between who gets a belt or who examines the belt. How do you want to do it, guys?
Oh yeah. So what would that be like a wisdom check or like an could I detect magic on it or
If you have detect magic, you can use it. You have
I
detect magic, and I think
I
it's a once per day thing for you, isn't it?
yes it is. I can detect magic.
Okay, so what are our actual abilities? Because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You have to bring up the
Well,
PDF to look at it, man.
I'm looking at
well
the PDF, but is
as a,
it like
as an elf I have detect magic. As
You're a
a
cleric. Let me switch to cleric.
Um, when you level up, you get to pick like certain advanced abilities, don't you?
Yes.
yeah?
But as a cleric, your default abilities are Turn Undead, which allows you to, when you hold your holy symbol aloft and call into your deity's protection, roll plus wisdom. On a 7 or higher, you continue to pray and banish your holy symbol. No undead may enter within reach of you. On a 10 plus, you momentarily daze intelligent undead and cause mindless undead to flee. Aggression breaks and affects them are able to act normally. Intelligent undead may still find ways to hooray for you from afar. They're clever like that. So you can turn undead. That's a thing you can do, just because you're a cleric. You have your deity check, divine guidance. When you petition your deity according to the precepts of your religion, you may grant some useful knowledge or boon relating to your deity's domain. The GM tells you what you get. What deity did you pick?
I don't have a deity as far as I know. I didn't pick anything yet.
Would you like to be an atheist?
Well, I would like to know what the benefits are of each one. Like, I'm completely clueless here. Where do you
Okay.
even get this
As per
information?
healing and restoration, your boon would be healing. Bloody conquest would be like a bonus to your attack. Civilization, that doesn't really give you much of anything. Knowledge and hidden things, that's me giving you information that basically a guaranteed pass on your perception check, which allows you 3 questions based on the item you're looking at.
Yeah, where are you getting these gods from?
You're basically allowed to pick whatever god you want, man. Like if you
Alright.
pick one, I can base it on that. Otherwise,
I picked
the ones
Cthulhu.
yeah, you pick
FYI.
Cthulhu.
What does that get her?
It depends. What do you want from it?
Yeah, what do you want from Cthulhu?
You can commune, which you spend an infinite amount of time, an hour or so, a quiet communion with your deity. You lose any spells already granted to you. You are granted a new spell of your choice that is +1 to your level. Or all your relics, blah blah blah. So, you communing is how you get your spells back. So basically you do that during a rest, you know? And basically you can cast spells. As a cleric, your main utility is your spells. Other than that, you are allowed to speak with your deity. Assuming you pick one.
I probably plan to pick one. I have no idea. Like, I would like to look over the options, and I don't see them anywhere.
Yeah, the options are basically for me to choose. It depends on what deity you want, though.
Was there a deity for healing specifically?
Yeah, there is a default one that's just healing restoration. If you ask for guidance from your deity, either they will grant you an additional healing spell. Should you have like lost your healing spell, you can request for her to give it back to you, or she will heal you.
And that's a once a day thing.
That's a whenever you want to do it, man. Whenever you have time to do it, you can do it.
Okay, I think I'll go with that one then.
Basically, it relies on a roll. It's going to be your wisdom, and that is your ability to speak with your deity. If you
Okay.
fail, then it just doesn't work, and then you have to wait a little before you do it again.
Okay.
Okay, any further questions or no?
Um, where? See, the thing is this PDF that I got from you is like 30 pages long and has absolutely none of the information that you're telling me right now. That's where I'm getting confused at.
Yeah, I know. I'll try to help you out, but really the PDF is really just the basics, you know?
Right.
Everything else after that, it's really for me to make up for you.
So, what abilities do I have, like, other than Is it just my deity? Or
Basically, you're limited in your abilities because as a cleric, your main thing are your spells.
okay, well then what spells do I have?
You have 2 cleric first level spells, remember?
Okay.
Page 11 in the PDF, and you'll see the spells.
Yes, first level spells. Okay.
You have 2 of them. So
Oh yeah.
I thought you already picked. I don't.
Yeah, I already chose those. Those are Cure Light Wounds and Sanctuary, the ones that I picked.
So you
Okay.
can use. I don't think I mentioned it, even though I should have. You can cast that as many times as you want per day. If you fail a spell, then it disappears for a day. But if you succeed in casting the spell, it continues to work.
Oh, well that's cool.
Unfortunately, magic weapon will only work on one weapon at a time.
Right.
If you turn it off, you can cast on a different weapon. So you can cast magic weapon on your hammer there.
Well, I didn't take Magic Weapon, so
Oh, I thought you did.
no. I was laughing. I could take Magic Weapon and cause fear and chase things around the dungeon, because that'd be funny. But ultimately, I decided to go a more Healy route.
Okay. So,
Okay.
anyone else have questions, or
So
yeah.
yeah, what gods are available?
you're free to pick whatever you want, man. It's like if you want a list, you can look up the D&D. But that's a long list.
Oh wow.
Somebody pick Buddha. That'd be fun.
If you want to pick Buddha, go ahead, man.
Nah.
Also, what are you? You're a wizard. Why are you picking a deity?
Do I have to, or
You don't have to. You can.
He
I
just
guess.
wants guidance.
He just decided that, you know what, being a 14-year-old super soldier isn't cutting it for me, I need help.
Yeah, he needs to open himself up to faith. But in the desert for all of like an hour and just needs God.
praise the sun?
Want to praise the sun? You want to go for what's his name? Palor, the sun god?
Yeah, I think so.
Or are you talking about more like Greek mythology, where you're worshiping the guy who chariots the sun across the sky?
Is that
No,
Apollo?
the sun. The sun itself.
Is it Apollo? Might be Apollo.
No, Apollo delivers messages.
The sun itself.
You worship the sun itself. Sure.
I don't think I was going to help you here, but okay.
That's Sol, the sun.
Worship its warmth and everlasting incandescence.
Okay.
Oh, you're not feeling any of that down here.
You've already can.
Oh, fuck that. I'm just gonna like worship death.
Fine. You worship death. You're a wizard and you worship death.
Thanatos.
Also,
the one true God.
I have a question about the bonds.
Yes.
I was just having a look at the bonds for the thief. Do I need to like fill this stuff in, or are we just leaving it for now?
No, bonds are made between you and the another player. The ones that are on there are just suggestions. You can make up whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
All of them require DM approval, but basically you're free to do as whatever.
Okay.
Not gonna worry about too much. Detect magic. One of your senses. Magic.
Oh
Okay, so you want to cast detect magic?
Yes.
Okay, you cast detect magic. You notice that the belt is indeed magical. Also, the dagger that the rogue's carrying.
What's magical about the belt exactly?
You know it's magical, but you don't know how to identify it.
Can I try to identify it somehow?
You can identify it with a ritual.
Really?
Or I could just put it on.
Can I sacrifice your pet spider? It's horrible.
Is there any other like bugs or anything in the little area that we're in?
The hallway is relatively empty.
So wait, what would I have to sacrifice exactly with this ritual?
Well, that's my pet spider, but you're not taking it.
Oh yeah.
So to identify an item, it will. Well, you don't have any gold. You don't have any souls. What do you have to offer? And then we'll see how you want to do this.
Screw it. I'm just gonna put it on.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
wasting time with that crap, and I just put the belt on.
Wait,
put it on.
before you do that, I want to ask if it's evil.
Do you put it on before or after she checks whether or not it's evil?
I'll let her ask if it's evil first.
Okay. You check
Yeah.
to see if it's evil.
So I'm gonna pray for guidance and say what here is evil.
The spider's evil. The belt is not.
Okay, put it on.
I put the belt on.
I'm just amazed that you don't bother to mention to the rogue that the spider's evil. You put on the belt.
Okay, I'm evil.
The
It's
rope.
alright. It's all good.
For as long as you wear the belt, your base strength goes up by 1.
But you don't know that.
Huzzah!
I have no issue with him knowing that.
Oh,
he feels like buff or stronger already.
Okay.
Like it's very
Well,
visible,
group,
you know.
There's a paladin in here, right?
There's a paladin here.
Okay, I give the belt to the paladin.
Cool. Thanks. I'll
Okay.
put on the belt.
So your base strength goes up by 1. I don't know if that will actually change anything for you though. Let's see, Kate. Strength
Yeah.
up by 1. Your modifier goes up by 1. So on a strength check, you roll 2d6 plus 1 now.
Oh, okay. On a strength check, 2d6 plus 1.
Yeah. Also in your gear, go ahead and add the belt as an item, and it weighs 1.
Weighs 1. Okay.
Well, actually meant for you, because you actually put the items under the gear as an inventory.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I have a sword.
Yes. Go ahead and fill that in yourself. So there you go. Guys, continue forward because it's even though we took 15 minutes to do this, it's only been like 10 minutes since you left the room.
Alright, the poison I have on me, the one that allows you to make someone react completely friendly to you, is that does that restore after a day, or do I have to search materials to make more?
You have to search for materials to attempt to make it.
Alright,
You have 3 uses right now.
alright, I'm going to use one of them on the spider and get it to like me.
Okay, you feed the spider the poison, and as far as you're aware, it's friendly towards you.
Nice.
I hope that that works out for you, buddy.
Jeremy's a cool guy.
Okay, so you have 2 vials of that poison left.
Proceed
Alright.
forward.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
I'm assuming we're going back to the hall where we had the choice to either go left or right.
You've been in the hall, so let's not worry about that. 348. Wow, you guys are just ranking up those items, aren't you? You continue forward and you find a corpse stabbed into the wall with a white spear.
Inspect this body.
You inspect the body. Roll a wisdom check.
I'm gonna inspect the spear.
Okay, is it
You-
the wisdom check just clicking the wisdom?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have 1 question relating to the spear.
If I were to wield it, would it hurt me?
Oh, actually, Kate, were you asked?
Yeah,
see.
but he already rolled, so
Oh,
like
so he rolled. Okay, I
Oh,
thought,
yeah,
I thought that was
that's-
Kate roll. So
Well, she
you're
went-
you're checking the spear, right?
Yeah.
Cleric? Okay. And you want to know what about it?
If I wield it, will it hurt me? Or any of my friends here?
It will not directly hurt you.
I'm curious.
I have to ask her. I have to ask her honestly. I don't. It's nothing about not being vague about it.
Alright, can I loot the body?
Yeah, yes, you can. But I think Kate already declared to check it if she wants to do that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, I would really like to check the body. Okay, does that mean I just clicked the little dice thing beside the wisdom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. You have 3 questions. Also, you can declare like that you get to loot it first because you're checking it.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I declare that I get all loot.
Fine. So you check the body. You have 3 questions relating to the body.
Okay. Oh, this is harder than I
If you
thought.
if you don't want to ask any questions, you can skip that part. I'm pretty sure there's something you want
No,
to
I
know about it.
do. Like, how old is this person?
23 years. It's dry, it's old, there's literally bones and what little remains of the flesh.
Okay. I don't really need to ask any more questions about it, though. Can I search it?
Yes, you can. So, you get some armor. So, if you put on this armor, which is literally just gauntlets and boots, you will gain 1 armor.
Okay, I would like to put on the armor.
Okay. Mark it down as 2 weight.
2 weight. Okay.
There's also 1 dagger.
Who wanted that dagger?
I would like another dagger.
Okay, can I give it to you?
You can. That's 1 weight. And it's just a dagger.
Alright.
Nothing special about it.
Okay, did you say the armor was 2 weight or 1?
It's 2 weight.
Okay.
and you add 1 armor to the armor tab, which is on the top. And armor in the system reduces the amount of damage you take.
Okay.
So if someone dealt 1 damage to you, you would take no damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay, so I took the spear.
take the spear. It's definitely a spear.
I waved it around a bit, make sure there's nothing magical going on about it.
You notice that when you wave it around, it sort of leaves a vapor trail.
Oh, well, that's cool.
They win Guardian Leviosa and see what happens.
I love the like a complete lack of care for like anything bad that could potentially happen, which like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Right? Well, again, character is 14.
Yeah, he's probably in love with the idea of this like almost ghostly spear. And it's
Right,
all,
and
it's all white too, you know, the blade, the steel,
Like,
all of it.
Poke the skeleton with it.
Okay, you poke the skeleton that remains. You notice it leaves a mark where you poke the skeleton, but obviously any bladed weapon would do that.
Also just like a stab mark, not like...
It seems to be a stab mark.
Poke the spider!
No!
I'm gonna poke the spider.
You poke my spider, I swear to God, I'm gonna stab you.
I'm not gonna poke the spider.
Good.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk around using the spear as a walking stick.
Okay, the spear is 1 weight, so mark that. Okay. Do you continue down this hallway?
Yes.
Okay, as you continue down this hallway, you are greeted by a large metallic door. It seems to have a doorknob, like a door knocker, I mean, in the center of the door.
The center.
Center of the door. It's a door knocker.
At all.
Hmm?
That doesn't sound efficient at all.
Okay, well, too bad.
I would inspect the door.
Perception check.
What check?
Sorry, wisdom check.
Okay.
Okay, so you use your 1 single use of checking the door. Kate, you gain 1 experience, and you guys haven't a clue what this door is or does.
Can I check it for traps, or is that related to the door thing?
That was kind of related to the door thing.
Alright. Well, guess who's going first?
I'll do it.
Kate, there's a door. There's a knocker. Do you knock on the door?
Well, yeah, I guess so. What else are we gonna do?
Okay, you knock on the door, and you almost like the sound of like Mario, where it goes, "Doo, doo, doo," where like the massive door opens and everything shakes slightly. That happens. Everything around you shakes. All your torches flicker for a brief moment, and as you look inward, it's a large, rounded space, and a black figure standing across from you guys.
It's Satan.
Could be Cthulhu.
Could we just... I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in my starting moves, I have something that says I am the law, and it's an NPC. What does an NPC entail?
Anyone that is not a player.
Okay, so like
And
I
it,
could
and it can
potentially
technically be
do it
beasts
to
also,
this
but
dude.
it doesn't really work that well. Okay, so what are you trying to do exactly?
So like I could potentially use my I am the law on this dude thing here.
You try.
Okay. Well, I don't want to do that right yet, but good to know.
Okay. Does anyone actually go into the room? There's a large black figure standing in there.
Alright, I'm gonna push Kate forward for her to go first.
Great. I will call to the figure.
Okay, are you doing I am the law now, or are you just going in?
I'm
Um.
gonna with her.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go
Okay,
in.
you go in. The figure turns around, and almost at like a flame, as its body erupts in black flames, and it pulls its weapon and points at you,
Oh.
and it seems to challenge you to combat.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna do the I am the law on it,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I'm gonna try and make it do what I say.
Go ahead, give it a shot.
Okay, so
That's a
This
charisma
is-
check.
charisma. Oh,
That is
no.
a fail. You gain 1 experience, and you cannot attempt I am the law on him anymore. Does anyone else go into the room, or just Kate
I went
by
in
herself? Okay.
Oh, I'm going to go into the room. I'm going to stealth in. I'm not going to make myself known.
You guys are a great team, and
I offer to make the rogue invisible,
What? But I'm a rogue.
but I can make you invisible. You can stealth, sure, but that's not invisibility.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Now we are starting initiation. So everyone roll a d20. It should be plus your dex modifier. So I guess we could just do dex checks if you want. Be simpler.
I suppose.
So highest goes first.
Nice.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah. So Kate, we're gonna go with the dex check instead. So just roll that instead.
The
Then I
dex
actually could
check?
just
So
do
yeah,
this
on your
now.
character sheet, hit the dex.
Yeah.
Alright, that's +2 to mine as well, 'cause, dexterity, so it's 10.
It's already included on the roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the point of it. Okay, so Kate goes first with a 13.
Great.
Apparently, we all roll really low.
Lewis, you got a 3. That's not very good. Fortunately, you guys not technically you can't fail one of these checks anyway.
I still got it.
Yeah, it's an initiative. I'm just thinking if it's a 1d20 plus 1, and I've got, I haven't seen anything above a 13 yet.
Okay, and Jake, what do you have, Jake?
I rolled 8.
Okay, now rolling for the beast. I don't know why I call everything a beast, but there you go. It's a 4. So it just goes before Lewis, and that's it. Okay, Kate. It proceeds towards you.
Great. I don't know. Like, how close is it? Can I hit it with my sword? Like,
You can close the distance if you want.
oh, I don't want to do that. Is there any rocks around? Can I inspect the floor? Can I throw a rock at it?
Yes, you can pick up a rock and throw at it.
Wait, what are we fighting exactly?
It seems to be a large knight engulfed in black flames
Oh
with
god.
glowing red eyes.
Yeah, throw a rock at it.
Well, again, like, I don't want to go touch it now.
Don't you have a
Yeah.
sword now?
So I want to. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna close the distance. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna strike it with my sword.
Okay. Close the distance. You strike him with your sword. Roll to hit.
Okay. What I rolled 2d6 plus 1?
For you, it's going to be your strength check. Remember to roll to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. So you can either A, deal double damage, or deal damage and keep him from attacking you.
Double damage.
Okay, double damage. Your damage is, as a paladin, a d10, so you're doing 2d10. Roll it.
Nice.
Or just hit your damage on your character sheet twice. Okay, 11 damage. You know, that's average. That's fine. Okay, Jake, your turn. It's right in his face.
Okay, I will walk over to it and stab it with my new spear.
Okay, you walk over, stab it with your spear. Technically, you can stay at distance because it gives you reach. So you want to stay 10 feet back?
Yeah, I'll stay max distance from it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Aha, I have to open my character sheet. That is just strength.
Yes, it'd just be your strength check. Succeed, deal damage.
Is it just d6?
Yes, I believe so. You only dealt 2 damage, so in total that is 13 right now. Leifon, go for it.
Did anybody manage to cast that invisibility on me before or not?
Yeah, so can I...
I'll let
cast
you
invisibility
do that now. If you want.
Sure.
But you'll be foregoing your turn when it comes around.
What does that mean exactly? Am I just skipping it, or...?
Yeah, you'll be skipping your turn when it comes around.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so you now have invincibility. Invisibility.
Cool. Do I have to roll for that, or...?
No, you can,
Cast-
actually you do have to roll it. That's 2d6 plus your intelligence. So that's an intelligence check. Go ahead.
Pew pew.
You do succeed.
Isn't that a crit succeed?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Spells don't critically succeed; they just succeed.
Wow, rude.
Yeah.
Super invisible.
Right. That's
Okay.
You're now
Uh,
a ghost.
Leifon, you're invisible. What do you do?
Alright, I'm gonna move behind him, and then I'm going to stab him in the back with both daggers.
Okay. Regardless
So-
of whether you attempt to attack both, it's only
Yeah.
1 damage though.
I know, I'm
It's
just doing that for effect.
Hmm. Well, hit.
So, what was it, dexterity? Because it's a dagger finesse weapon.
Yes.
Add 1 to your damage because of poison or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because you're attacking from behind, you deal 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 1.
Alright. Is that to both or not?
Even if you attack with both, it only deals the d8, and then the
No,
d6
I
is
mean,
for itself.
no, I don't mean like that, I mean to,
No.
the-
The
yeah.
plus 1, it's all that's all together as one thing.
alright.
So, on the die roller, you could put /r space 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 1. And that
Oh,
would
okay.
work. So, now do a d6, and then that is 11 damage. This thing is in quite a bit of pain as you stab it in like the back of its plates. And it gets like 1 turn and probably will die after this. Okay. And it's going to hit Kate because Kate's the one it initiated combat with.
Can I like step in front of her? Or
And
is that-
critically, it failed. It didn't critically fail, but it failed. So even if you, yeah, you know what? You do jump in front of her and manage to completely not do anything because the sword missed anyway.
Ah, still tried.
Thank you.
So-
Oh, and he totally levels up because he gained experience for failing.
Yay!
Lewis, you bypass your turn. Kate,
All right.
go for the
Okay.
kill. You might finish him off.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna try and strike him again with my sword.
Mhm.
So that's just strength, right?
You succeed in hitting. Roll your damage. You might be able to finish him off right now. You finish him off right now.
Woo!
But yeah, he's already like hurt quite a bit. There's literally the black flames don't seem to deal any damage, but as you look at him, it looks like the flames are like blood and they're dripping out all over him. And then you just run your sword straight through him, and it finishes him off. Basically, what happens is you stab him through him. The flames shoot out from him, and all that is left remaining is a suit of armor.
Cool.
I
The sword
suggest
also
the
disappears.
paladin- I suggest the paladin take it.
Do you want it?
Sure. Why are we
Wait, can
suggesting-
we... I would like to see if it actually has a soul first.
Go ahead.
Technically, paladin has priority.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Kate-
yeah, I know, I'm just saying the check thing.
Yeah, anyone can
so,
make the
yeah,
check.
I'll check and see if it has. A
Yeah,
soul.
anyone can make the check, but it's Kate's to claim if it's there or not.
Okay.
Okay, so what is
Yeah.
the check?
That's a wisdom.
Okay,
Should I
so
make it?
who's doing it? I think the person with the highest wisdom should do it.
I have +2 to wisdom.
Yeah, I think you should do it.
Kate, there's definitely a soul within this armor.
Uh,
What is your alignment?
My alignment,
Yes,
oh, it's good.
it's good.
Yeah.
You notice that the soul is evil, which means if you
Yeah.
try to absorb it, it will have negative effects on you.
Yeah. So, who is evil?
I
Wow. Okay,
I
well, you
just-
can have then.
Alright, no.
If you want, you can just wear the armor and leave the soul within it, and then
Yeah.
it'll
Well,
still be
well,
there should you have a use for it later.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, by
Can
the
I-
way, it's also
can I
worth
take
knowing that
off
we can actually
my
use souls
armor?
as currency later on.
Sorry, what?
It's worth knowing we can also use souls as currency later on.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, then we should keep it. And I already have armor on, but I want to trade up because I feel like this is going to have better.
Go ahead.
So, can I take my armor off and give it to whoever wants some armor?
What armor do you have?
The
Except
armor she
one-
has is 2 weight, 1 armor. Kate, if you put on this black armor, it is
Yeah.
3 weight and 3 armor. So it's definitely better. It just weighs
Can I have your gold
slightly
armor?
Well, I could, but like, do I need to?
You cannot wear both.
Yeah, I'll wear the good armor and somebody can have the old armor. Whoever wants it.
I'll take it.
It's yours to give, Kate. You have to decide.
I did just jump and
Okay,
block
I'm
something.
gonna give it to the cleric.
Yay.
If the cleric doesn't really some call in to just now freak me out. Actually, never mind. I was gonna suggest we take it to the blacksmith, have it melted down, and turn it into something really useful.
Well, it's pretty useful as it is. It's still pretty arm.
Yeah,
It's still armor.
it's already useful, exactly.
Well, is that like a possibility of something we could do?
Probably.
You probably could, but it actually come out less because based on the, it's already useful now. There's always a chance it'll come out less useful.
Yeah, every time you every time you melt
Well,
down metal.
why don't why don't you just wear it now, and then if we run into the dude again, just take it off and get him to do whatever you want with it.
Okay.
True. If you find
Okay.
better armor, you just
There you
melt
go.
down it.
2 weight, 1 armor. Unfortunately, his black sword just disappeared in a puff of smoke.
Gosh damn.
And before you is a large staircase that will lead you upward to the next floor.
Ooh.
Like I will remind you now, but probably not in the future. But you were supposed to go back to that guy to get a
I was
bag.
gonna say there's a bag.
I believe a bag, yes.
Let's go back to what guy to get what bag?
Yeah.
The dude that made us all weapons.
Oh, we have to go back to him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's making a bag for somebody out of the spider silk.
Oh yeah, we should go back to that then.
Okay. So you head back. I'm gonna skip forward in time, so you guys rested there. If you took any damage, you get it back, so you're back to full.
Can I go back to the blacksmith? He owes me a bag.
Yes, I'm saying you went back to this blacksmith for that. So you rested at his place. You're back to full health. You get a bag, and that increases your load by 2. The weight of the bag is 0. So mark on your character sheet so you don't lose it.
Say at 21. Bag. Silk bag.
Okay. And
Is that Pikachu in an Iron Man suit?
yes, it is. I'm
Nice.
trying to add in tokens, but it's glitching from my end, so I can't do it anymore.
I'm fine without
Yeah,
tokens.
Like
That's fine.
it definitely helped when we're in combat. Otherwise, it's usually fine without. Yeah, but it's glitching out, so I won't be able to add anything. Let's see. Cleric, you can repick your spells because you're taking a rest, so you can commune and choose new spells.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to though.
Okay, that's just an option. The wizard, you're pretty much stuck with your spells because that's what spells you know, not what spells you can have prepared for that day. Okay. You guys are free to do as you want. You want to head back to this door and head straight up?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. Does anybody else want to go the opposite way in the hallway?
No, I want to go up. I climb onto the wall and then move around on the wall, waiting for you guys. Because I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
spire just like follows you 1 feet behind.
I thought it was on my shoulder or something.
Well, if you're on the wall, like it has to carry its own weight because it probably won't be able to hold upside down on your shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I want someone to roll a d1000, and then we'll proceed forward. Who wants to do it? First up.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. What did I hit? Oh, God.
997.
That's wow.
Wow.
That should be good.
It's completely random, but
It's
still.
going to kill us.
Yeah, but you told me earlier that the higher the number, the bigger the thing is.
Oh
This
god.
doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean it's a bad thing, but if it's a big thing, that sounds awesome.
All
Okay,
of a sudden, frickin' dragons.
you head to the second floor. It's a rather long staircase, and eventually when you arrive, there is a large, like arena-style door. It's massive. There is a doorknob. Do you turn it to go in, or you want to sit out here and look at nothing?
Perception check first.
Go ahead.
Which is just wisdom, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm curious why you're not just having the rogue do his trap checks instead. You have 1 question.
Is there a trap on this door?
No, there are no traps.
Okay.
I'm sat there looking at you like, that's my job.
Like, can we open it?
Yes, you can.
Might as well.
The main question here is like, does perhaps a wizard want to cast invisibility on anyone?
Does anyone want invisibility cast on them in case they
Yes,
feel
please.
as if the chest is trapped? Alright, I cast invisibility on the rogue.
Yes. Now you remember, you can cast that many times per day,
Actually, yeah. I gotta
as
roll
long
for
as you
it.
don't fail in the check. And you can only have one active at a time, so you can have the rogue be invisible right now. So roll your check. It's a 2d6 plus your intelligence, and hopefully you do not fail. Okay, you failed.
One XP.
You attempt to cast it, and what actually happens is that your hands turn temporarily invisible.
Great. Spooky
Wow, you're a
ghost.
good wizard.
Spooky ghost.
So yeah, your invisibility spell, it's gone for today.
Alright, cool.
Aww.
Yeah. Okay, you guys open the door, and you walk in. It's a large. Okay, let's see, what was it? You are in a stone hallway. It leads forward, and then there's a turn to the left.
I
Oh.
say we follow it.
Could we check or do like a stealth check around the corner? Is that possible?
Yes, you can. Who wants to do it?
What check?
I don't know, just like a lean around the corner to see if there's something waiting there that's gonna kill us.
I
Yeah.
have the invisible hand. No, I'm right.
Whoever wants
Well,
to do
you-
it is free to
I'll
do
do
so.
it. What do you roll?
Well, I feel like you need perception, and that mine's -1.
To peek behind it, that's a dex check.
Oh, I should probably do that then. I got +2 to my dexterity, so I'll do that.
I might have to get off in like 15 minutes.
Okay, we'll end this as soon as you have to go then.
Yeah.
You lean against the corner and peek through, and you see a vat of white goo sitting in a room.
I would like to see if there's any traps in
Okay,
this hallway.
that's a wisdom check. Go ahead.
Ah,
You gain 1 experience, and you don't know if there are any traps in this hallway.
great.
Who would like
I mean, I have to
proceed
go
down the
forward
hallway?
again? I have to do it?
It sounds like it.
Alright.
I will
Let's
walk
go
through.
check out this vat.
Okay.
But I don't want to breathe it in.
Okay, you proceed forward, all the way up to the point where the vat is. There were no traps that triggered. Did anyone follow behind her or no?
I'll
Yeah, I'm
follow
following behind her.
When you arrive in the room, you see 5 bodies strung up on the walls in metal cages.
Are they alive or dead?
They might be alive, actually.
Can I inspect one of the bodies to make sure
let's
they're
see.
alive? Or dead? Or to determine?
Yes, you can. Roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check? Oh, fuck.
Fail in your wisdom check. None of you know if any of them are alive. You also gain 1 experience.
I know.
Oh no, how do I rescue them?
Well, screw rescuing them. I want to loot the bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 5 bodies?
5 bodies.
Can I
I'll
just start
get
healing
one.
bodies then? See if it works.
You want to just heal them?
Wait, if you
Yeah.
heal them, that means we'll be able to loot them.
You want to try healing them? Go ahead. Roll your spell check.
Which is
For you, that's
wisdom,
2d6
correct?
plus wisdom. Yeah, so it's just a wisdom check for you. You critically succeed in healing them. I'll let you heal everyone here then. Want to do that?
Yes, I do.
Roll your healing. What is it, a d8? Or what is it?
Let me look. Cure light wounds. Heal an ally you touch for 1d8 damage. Yes.
So you heal everyone in this room, 1d8, roll it. Okay. No one wakes up. No one moves. You hear one person groan slightly, but they never seem to wake.
I'm gonna join another Skype call real quick. I'll be right back in just a second.
Sure thing. Does anyone want to do anything?
I want to loot the bodies.
Look at the
I want
bodies.
the bodies too.
There are various belongings on the bodies. Would you like to take said belongings?
What are they?
One is a small notepad. The other body has a pocket watch. The third body seems to have a sword on it. The fourth body has nothing. And the fifth body has really nice boots.
I want to take the pocket watch.
Take the pocket watch. You currently have a pocket watch. Mark it down as one weight.
I would like to this sword. If I took this sword, is it more damage than the sword I already carried?
Unless an item is magically enchanted or additional effects, you will deal the same amount of damage.
Alright, no, sorry.
So can we check it and see if it's enchanted?
Yes, you could have someone cast detect magic on it.
I can detect magic once more. Yay. Alright.
So you cast it.
Yeah.
You notice that the pocket watch and the sword is magical,
Ooh.
Can I take the
and
pocket
so
watch?
is this vat
take
in
the
the middle of
pocket
the room.
I request the pocket watch.
The pocket
Yes,
watch was already
watch.
taken.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It happens when you like disappear all of a sudden, man.
Sorry, I had to go yell
Okay,
at someone.
before we do anything else, I'd like to notion to the group that the body that's possibly alive could have a soul.
Yes, technically,
Oh.
if these bodies are alive, they have souls in them.
Well, the one that groaned we know is alive.
Yes.
So, I'd like to
You're
notion to
gonna
the
take
group
their
that
soul?
I would like to notion to the group we could kill the person that's possibly alive, and whoever wants the soul can take it.
My
I
character
would,
is
like,
against
I would
this.
like to have the sword. I would.
I agree with
Okay,
and ask for the
I-
pocket watch again. No, I'm kidding.
I move
So
over
can-
the body, and I hold my knife suggestively.
I'm
Hey.
gonna say no.
That's one vote for no.
But it's a soul. You could
I
get some
vote-
really
I vote
awesome
yes.
stat boots or ability.
I vote. I'm gonna say no, and I will fight you on it.
Straight up, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary over these guys.
Yeah.
Read the description for Sanctuary. What does it do?
As you cast this spell, you walk the perimeter of the area, consecrating it to your deity. As long as you stay within that area, you are alerted when someone acts with malice within the sanctuary, including entering with harmful intent. Anyone who receives healing within a sanctuary heals an additional 1d4 HP.
Okay, so you know if he's going to attack if he attacks.
Okay.
Is it if they do like an attack within the circle?
Or if they enter with harmful intent.
Very
Lewis,
dagger.
what alignment are you?
I am chaotic good.
I think you're the only one evil here.
I was just wondering
I mean,
because about
honestly-
the whole bonds thing.
Honestly, he doesn't look like he'll survive, right?
None
Why
of
don't
them
we
will
put the
they'll
soul-
survive because they that one definitely seems like he's alive, but they're all very skinny and frail.
Yeah, they
Look,
most
he's
likely
gonna
wouldn't
die.
survive.
It's better we put his soul to better use rather than letting him die in vain.
True.
When he dies, you can take the soul. In the meantime, there's a chance we can save him and my character.
So you're going to prolong his suffering.
Yes. American, that's how we
He's
do
dead,
it.
Jim!
Fine then, I'll put my dagger away for now, but I look at... So what's your name in game?
Okay.
Me?
The cleric.
Oh.
The cleric, that's his name.
Yeah.
Okay, the cleric.
Cleric.
You sense
doesn't actually
great
tell anything.
evil, ready to attack, and it's not coming from your party,
Oh,
which means they just entered the circle.
Okay, I will mention that to the rest of the party, and I will look around frantically.
Someone needs to make a perception check, i.e. a wisdom
Okay.
check.
Wait, did I get the sword or not?
Yes, I gave you the sword.
Okay, what?
It's weight 1. It's just a sword. It has actually has less range than your current weapon, because the guy gave you a
But-
long sword, which has greater reach. This is a
but
regular sword.
that's enchanted.
You want to check if it's enchanted? Actually, you already checked if it was enchanted.
Yeah, you already said what?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have to identify it to make sure what it is. I.e., the wizard has to do a ritual to do that.
What kind
I'd like to focus on our current concern here.
Why don't you kill one of the people to do your ritual?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Good job. Right.
Does the cleric have an issue with that? Because he can if he does that.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about the evil spirit that just, or the
So am I,
malicious
actually.
thing that just walked in.
I'd like to say to the group, we focus on the priority, which is the evil thing that just entered the circle.
Alright,
and
so
leave
I
their
wanna
justice.
sacrifice the thing for whatever someone just said.
Do you kill the one that's alive, or you kill one of the ones that might be alive?
Wait, the ones that don't, wait, crap.
There's one that's definitely alive.
How about we avoid killing anything other than whatever this evil thing is that just walked into my circle?
True, that's a good idea.
Okay, see that.
Guys, you hear something, like heavy breathing, and you are unable to discern what this is or where it's coming from. Gain 1 experience, cleric.
Yay, my second experience point.
I would like to try and hide myself in the shadows.
Okay, roll your dex check, and then everyone roll initiative after that. Okay,
Roll
you succeed in
initiative?
stealthing, and then everyone roll a dex check to see who goes first.
Dex is just, yeah, Dex check.
Damn, Kate, you always get those high numbers, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, a 9 for the cleric. The cleric is
initiative?
Jake, correct?
Yes.
So we're
If
running.
you close the turn order and reopen it, it should say just the cleric.
No, we're not doing that one. I have to like type it in separately.
Oh, okay.
In the future, I'll do that, but that requires me making a dropping in tokens and assigning them.
Ah, okay.
And as per the beast, only a 7. So, everyone goes before the beast. So, Kate, what do? You can't even see it.
I would like to find out where it is.
Then you can, in fact, do another wisdom check, because we're in combat, so you're allowed to do that.
Okay, so I wisdom check.
Yes, and that takes up your turn.
Why do I always suck at
You receive 1 experience. Does everyone have enough to level?
almost?
I feel like Kate would.
Thanks. Almost. I'm at 6 out of 8.
Yeah, so there's a body here, there's a body here, there's a body here, here, and here. And
And this entire area is sanctuaried by me?
yes, so definitely something walked into the area.
Alright, so
Or-
it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Alright. Is it possible for me to send out my spider to try and find the target?
You have not trained this spider to do anything like that, man.
Damn it.
It's a pet.
Alright, I'm just
And
going
it might
to say...
fight. It might fight to keep you alive, but it's not trained to like hunt and seek prey for you, man.
It's a spider, it's got instincts for that.
I mean, you could just give it a go and see if it'll do it.
Yeah, I'll let you do a charisma check to see if that works.
Alright.
What in the world? You start your spider, and it begins to crawl around a circle around the vat.
Alright, so something's entered in the vat then.
Hmm. Okay. Lewis, what do you do?
Let's see. I cast magic missile on whatever the heck's attacking us.
You don't see it.
Oh, really? I can't see it? Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
you haven't figured out what it is or where it is.
It's in the vat, you said? Like,
That one
that's-
said it was in the vat.
Yeah, the spider's running around the vat, so...
You could
best bet is
cast
this
your magic missile
Can
and
I,
blow-
can I cast it towards the vat and tip it over or whatever?
Yes, it is a large cauldron that's built into the floor. You're not going to be able to tip it over, but you can poke a hole in it.
Alright, 2d4.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to rate
Technically,
this.
you have to roll the
Yes,
see your
yes,
spell
intelligence
works. So, you succeed in your intelligence check. You deal 6 damage to the vat, and it begins to leak out a white ooze. Okay. On its turn, it does in fact come out of the vat. It is it's essentially like muck from Pokemon.
Nice.
It just crawls out of there. And who is closest to the vat? I think the spider.
Oh no. No!
Unfortunately, I think it is the spider.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was doing circles around it.
Okay, well, Muck attacks the spider. It criticals the spider. I think the
Aw.
spider just died.
no! Jeremy!
He has 1d8 health, roll it, and then I'll roll my damage.
Alright.
Come on, spider, you get an 8, maybe you'll survive.
No!
He's dead no matter what I do.
Oh.
And he rolled 2 1s.
Can I heal the spider?
It's not when it's dead.
Damn it.
No!
The spider is currently dead. Guys, there's a muck inside the vat, and you're all surrounding it. Kate, your turn. It's pretty much consuming the spider at this point.
Oh, this is hard. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna thrust my magical sword into it.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Don't-
That's a strength check. Succeed in hitting it. Roll your damage. So you go in and you slash like its arm off, so the spire falls to the floor. Leifon, your turn.
I position myself around the back of the ooze type thing.
You go to the back of the ooze type thing.
Yep. No. Yeah. And I stab it in the back.
Stab in the back. It does not deal additional backstabbing
it's
damage
a
because
slime.
it's an ooze and has
Oh,
no
yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
speak of.
It's a
Yes.
slime.
Okay, I'll just stab it then. I'll charge at it and stab it.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Steady.
Succeed in hitting it. Okay. That is currently 12 damage. Okay. Lewis, your turn.
Let's see, what can I do?
Also, if you were invisible, you're not now. Actually, you weren't
Okay.
invisible to begin with.
Oh, my hands.
Your hand's invisible.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on the slime.
Okay. Your hands continue to be invisible then.
Let's
Cast.
see.
Roll to see if your spell succeeds.
Oh, fuck. Wait,
You
that's...
succeed.
Yeah.
Roll a hit.
Not very much damage.
Okay, that's 2 damage, so it's taken 14 damage so far. You also note that when you magic missile it, the bullets actually go straight through it.
Okay. So
Jake,
now what's
your
this
turn.
about?
I'm going to attempt to impale it to the ground with my spear.
You realize it's an ooze.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm stabbing the ooze just really hard.
Okay. You do the what is it? The dragon ability where you jump in the air and come down on top of it.
Right.
Roll a hit. Succeed. Do your damage.
Just d6.
I believe so.
1 damage.
Okay, you come down, and now you're stuck inside because you only managed to deal 1 damage. It is now the beast's turn, and since you're currently stuck within inside the beast, we'll roll to hit you. Succeeds in hitting you, and you take 1 damage. Take 5.
Do I take 4 because I have 1 armor?
Yes, you do.
Yay!
It is currently attempting to wrap itself around you. And also, you feel your feet tingle.
My feet
Tingle,
tingle.
tingle.
Feet are tingling. 8, what do you do?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. Did my sword have any effect on it? Like
Yeah,
anything?
when you
magical?
slashed at it, you notice its arm came off.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my sword and try and stab it in the. I'm gonna try and cut its head off.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
And my feet, I assume?
It might hit his feet. So I wouldn't critically fail that if I were you.
Okay, wait. What am I doing?
So
I'm stuck in it right now.
his feet are currently stuck in it.
Okay.
So if you cut his head off and critically fail, you'll deal damage to him.
Okay. Can I just cut off his arm then?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You succeed. Deal your damage.
Oh.
You didn't succeed. So you like cut off a finger, but it sort of grows back in less than a second.
Great.
Leifon, go.
Alright, I'm gonna attack his head.
You
Fail.
gain 1 experience, and now
Yay.
one of your daggers is stuck. Which one did you use?
I guess I would use my poison one.
Okay, well your poison one is now currently stuck within inside of his head, and it seems to be slowly sucking it in. Lewis, be the hero of the party. It seems like they need one right now.
Wait a second. Need to do a thing.
We have to avenge Jeremy.
Right, let's see, avenge Jamie. Alright, crap. Unless anyone can cast like a frost spell or something, we're kinda screwed.
Yep, unfortunately you don't have any additional spells. You know,
Oh.
magic missile and what is the other one?
Magic Missile and Invisibility. And there's not really anything I could have done anyways, spell-wise, at level 1. Let's see, I suggest we run, or try to, like, trap it somehow.
How do you run when like one of your party members is stuck inside
Wait,
of it?
I still have my torch, correct.
Yes,
I
you
wanna
do.
go with my torch.
Yeah, I'll say it's still lit. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Strength check, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, you can deal double damage with this, or for this instance, I'm willing to let you force out your paladin.
Force
Well,
out?
not the paladin, the cleric.
Yeah.
You'll deal
Do that.
damage and knock the cleric out. Okay, so you deal 4 damage. Very nice. And your cleric falls to the ground.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay. Jake, your turn. You've been knocked to the ground.
I'm
I'll just, you also notice that the torch goes out.
gonna stab it again in the hopes that I can knock the dagger that it is swallowing out of it.
You get the credit if you want to do that, but go ahead, try it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try. I should just keep this page up. I really should. Strength.
Succeed in dealing damage. Roll the hit. Roll your damage. 4 damage. Very good. The dagger is still stuck inside of it, though. But you
Okay.
still managed to hurt it. It is now the beast's turn. It probably still will aim for the cleric, though.
Just got a taste for my foot. It's got a foot
Indeed.
fetish.
Oh god.
It hits. Doesn't crit, though. 6. Take 1. It shoots a smudge attack at you,
So I take 0 because I have 1 armor.
basically.
Okay.
Okay, Kate. This thing has
Okay,
begun to lose its form. It's
now
taken quite a bit of
cleric's
damage.
out. I'm gonna go for its head.
Okay,
And
9. Roll the damage. You might be able to finish it.
oh,
You did not finish it on a 1.
darn.
Yeah, like you stab in, and now your sword stuck. Life on your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with my other dagger, aiming at the head.
Aim it. Your dagger. Crit. Do you want to do extra damage?
Yes.
Roll it. It's 2d8, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Another 8. Go ahead. Roll again.
10.
10. It begins to scream. It sounds like someone screaming as if they were drowning, and it begins to lose whatever form it has left, and then spills across the floor.
Alright.
Is it dead?
You think it's dead. What's left in the pot is a small, almost crystalline object.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to look at Kate and I'm going to ask her to pray to a deity to bring back Jeremy back to life. I want
I
to feel
can't
you to
do
think
that.
that. Why?
I'm
Yes.
the healer, and I will pray to my deity to revive
Yeah.
this spider.
Okay,
Alright.
that is a wisdom check for you. Go ahead. Well, technically you succeeded in your wisdom check. You reach out to your deity, and your deity tells you that he will not bring back the soul of an evil creature.
The
Wait,
deity's a dick.
can I do that too or not?
Let me double check. You're a paladin. I believe you can do something, but I don't know exactly what you can do.
Okay, I will apologize to the rogue. I was unable to save.
Let's see. You cannot actually do that.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I will then
Right,
pick up the dagger that the rogue lost and hand it back to him.
Mhm.
You're gonna grab my sword while you're down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dagger.
We'll grab the things that are there.
Okay,
Okay.
so what you
Yep.
what you could have done is you could have asked the wizard to do it because he can make a deal with the devil instead. Does the
You could
wizard want
sacrifice
to try
those
that?
people.
Yeah, I wanna try it.
Sacrifice what now?
You can sacrifice those people in the cages.
Yes. Sacrifice one of the people in the cages so we can bring Jeremy back to life.
The one that's definitely alive? Yeah, sure. Could he possibly be a little bit stronger than he was before? Because it's like a bigger soul, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'll let him re-roll his health.
Okay.
Pretty much the likelihood of him getting better at 1 is quite high.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so,
sure, yeah, I'll do that.
You,
That
you
doesn't- that
perform
roll?
your ritual, you slit the throat of the guy that was still alive.
Can I make it through the heart, just like painless as possible? Because I don't want to be a dick about it.
Okay, you stab him through the heart. Your deity accepts your offering, and Jeremy comes back, roll a d8 to see its health.
What? Oh, I rolled it wrong. I'll just do a damage thing because that's D8 anyway.
Okay,
4.
he has 4 health now.
Wait,
Okay, while
is
you're,
this
while you're at this thing, can you perform another ritual and figure out what my magic sword does?
You had to sacrifice something else. What do you want to do then?
Okay. Question, real quick though.
Yes.
The spider coming back to life. That is technically a heal, correct?
Technically, it's necromancy. Why do you
Okay,
ask?
so it would
It's
not
an
benefit
undead
from
spider, though.
sanctuary.
Hmm?
So it would not benefit from sanctuary.
It would not benefit from sanctuary.
Darn, I was hoping to give him extra health.
So technically, it's an undead spider now.
As far as you know, it still has been rebound to a undead body.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so to figure out what my sword does,
Oh yeah.
do another ritual.
Hmm?
What would I have to do to figure out what my sword does?
Basically, if you wield it around for a few times, eventually you'll figure out what it does.
Okay, I'd like to wield my sword around a few times.
It requires something to hit it with. You want to kill one of the people?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Fine.
That's what
You kill one of the persons. You notice around the mark where you stab the person that it leaves a singe.
Ooh, cool. Okay.
Okay, it's going to require a few more times of you using it, but that kind of tells you already what it might do.
Yeah.
What about my pocket watch?
Pocket watch. As far as you know, you can't use it as a weapon to figure out what it does.
Oh no, not a
No, but
weapon.
it's
How can I
magically
figure out?
enchanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it has a magical ability, but you don't know what it does.
Alright, I'll give it to the wizard as thanks.
Okay, wizard, you have a magical pocket watch.
Figure out
Also,
what...
since I managed to corrupt the wizard into killing an innocent to save an evil creature, will that do something with bonds or not?
We can work on bonds right now, I guess, if you want, because then we're just going to close the game here. Sound good,
Alright.
everyone?
Okay,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, so if you guys level up, we'll take care of that later. And basically, each player will make 2 bonds, one with a different player each.
I'll
So-
do it with the rogue. I'll do it with the rogue.
Okay, so
Nice.
you're free to do how you want. We're just going to follow the initiative. So Kate, your character makes a bond with a different character. This can be
Okay.
pretty much anything you want. It can be a
Uh,
goal that you want to achieve or something you want to do. It's basically just meant to assist in RP.
Okay, so do I pick a character?
So pick a character and I'll help you out.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick the cleric.
Okay, the cleric. So has the cleric done anything for you that you think was good, that helped your character?
Well, he followed me into that room, which was nice.
I dove in front of her and tried to block one that completely
That's
missed.
true. He did do that.
Okay. So basically you want to repay the favor. What is
Yeah.
your character going to do to repay this favor?
Help this. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, then your bond can literally just be as simple as the cleric has helped me, and you want to return the favor of protecting him.
Okay.
As long as you protect them in the next combat situation, if everyone in the party agrees that you did that, you will gain 1 experience by the end of that session.
Okay.
So your bond is you want to protect the cleric in combat. Now
Okay.
make 1 more with another character.
One second. Cleric. And I will make my next one with wizard.
Alright. Cool.
And I will play something for him.
You will slay something for him. Okay. So how about this? You wish to slay something in order to help him with the ritual.
Yes.
So you have to figure out what kind of ritual it is, and then you want to specifically slay something in the ritual for him to use as a sacrifice.
Yes.
So,
I
so if you do that, you and him will gain experience.
Okay.
So
I
mark that
will
down in your bond.
play a sacrifice
Yes.
for the wizard.
Okay. Leifon, your turn.
I want to repay the wizard for bringing my spider back to life by showing him how truly great it is to be evil and corrupt him further.
That's totally fine. One more.
I'll take him up for it.
Can the bonds be anything like good or bad?
Yes, it can.
I want to teach the cleric a lesson about those who are good will be purged by the evil and are weak for not letting us kill the person in the first place.
Chaos is the true way.
Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know how that's gonna work exactly, but you can do that. If you manage to, if you manage to do it, both you and him will gain experience.
Alright.
Okay. Lewis, your turn.
1 second. In the middle of a game. Christ. Alright, let me see. What am I doing? Making bonds?
Mhm.
I'm gonna bond with the rogue, because I'm gonna help him stealth and shit. And
Mhm.
I'll also take up his offer of learning the ways of evil.
Okay, so your bond is if you learn the way of evil. This has to be in the form of RP. Basically, he has to do something, and you have to succeed in what it is you're doing. So
Alright,
if he tries to help you sacrifice someone, you have to succeed in your sacrifice. Because if you don't, then it doesn't count as succeeding.
Alright.
Okay, that's your bond with the rogue. You can make one more.
Let's see. I'll bond with the
Totally bond with the
paladin.
spider too.
Oh, with the spider, yes, of course. I can make the spider invisible as well, and all that junk.
So what's your bond with the spider?
I guess I can help him stealth.
Want to help this? So you want to cast visibility on the spider in combat. So if you do that, you will gain experience, but the spider will not gain experience because he's a creature and doesn't gain experience. Okay, last but not least, Jake.
Okay. Who was the one that stuck the
Wait.
torch in the slime and got me free?
That was
Yeah,
me.
that's Paladin.
Paladin.
No,
okay.
it wasn't me.
That
That's
wasn't
the
the Paladin?
wizard.
Who was it?
That's the wizard.
Oh, the wizard. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna make a bond with the wizard to free him from whatever situation or any situation that he's in danger.
Okay.
So I will attempt to repay that debt as well, kind of thing. Like, we'll keep him free.
Okay, one more.
And I will bond with the rogue. He killed something that I wanted to save. I will show him that that evil is not the way.
There we go. A little more creativity. Right. So that's your two. That's everyone's bonds. Who has to leave?
I might have to leave soon.
Okay. So what's your class?
Wizard.
Okay. Let's just take care of yours real quick. Any experience that you use when you level up will be carried over to the next one, so don't worry about that. So what alignment are you?
Yeah.
What is your alignment?
What? Alignment is chaotic good.
Okay, so you're good. Did you use your magic to directly aid another?
Yes, I stealthed the rogue.
And you brought back a dead spider. So, yes.
And I brought back a dead spider, so yes.
You gained 1 experience. Okay. And moving all the way up. End of session. Okay. So, at the end of session, if you guys did these various things, you will all gain 1 experience. So, did we learn something new and important about the world that we're in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Harsh.
What is it?
It's evil.
It's evil.
The vast majority it does seem to be evil, and I feel like I'm going to get a lot of souls. Like
It's
that
not-
soul,
it's
like
not
that
all
ooze soul.
evil.
Like
It's
the
not
ooze
all
soul that
evil.
we
There's
killed.
an armor smith in it. That's cool.
Okay.
Learned
So
that.
basically, anything you just learned will not count for in the future when I want to ask this question. But everyone gains 1 experience for that.
Alright.
Also, Leifon, you're the rogue. You killed it, and it was a crystal that contains a soul that was left over. So you have
Okay.
that. Mark it on your character sheet.
Alright.
Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
We overcome what?
Did you overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yeah.
Giant spider.
Yes, you did.
Giant spider.
Yeah,
knight,
the spider, the
ooze.
knight, and then this thing. So everyone gains 1 experience for that.
Okay.
Did you loot a memorable treasure? Yes or no?
Yes.
I've got a couple
couple.
here.
I got that pocket watch, right?
Yeah, you got a pocket watch. Everyone got pretty good stuff this time.
What does the
Everyone
pocket
gains-
watch do, by the
yeah.
way? Can I detect magic on it?
You already can detect magic on it, but you're gonna have to cast a ritual in order to find out what it does.
What?
You're gonna need to use a ritual to find out what it does. Detect magic only tells you whether or not it's magic. It doesn't tell you what it does.
Are there any other corpses left?
We'll take care of that next time around, guys.
Alright, fine.
You have to get going.
So
to
wait,
that one.
so how much XP? Shit, hold up.
So you gain 4 experience in total from what we just did.
Okay,
Do you have enough to level up? Because if we do, we'll take care of that next time.
let's see. 4 XP from, like, what you just mentioned?
Yes.
Does that include bonds?
You do not gain experience for bonds until the end of the next session.
Alright, let's see. Alright, that's fine.
Okay. Did you level up though?
No, I'm close.
Okay. Then I guess you'll level up next time.
For sure.
Other than that, you're free to go, and I'll take care of everyone else individually. Well, I guess I'll do that now, but if you have to go,
Yay.
I've just made it so you could leave. So who wants to
Yeah.
go next?
I'll go next.
Okay, Kate, you are a paladin. What is your alignment?
Good.
Okay, where is paladin? Paladin, you're good. Did you endanger yourself to protect someone weaker than you?
You guys, I gotta go.
Yeah, later, man.
Alright. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
No, I don't think so.
Technically, you did.
Did I?
Yeah, because it's more like they forced you to do it, but you did go into the rooms like before everyone else because you kept failing those trap checks.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I also pushed you into the.
So you did, in fact, endanger yourself to protect someone weaker than you, which is the rest of the party.
Okay.
So you gain 1 experience for that.
Okay.
You don't. We only just made bonds, so you can't actually level up from those.
Okay.
And you gained experience from the 3 stuff from before we covered already.
So 3 of experience points or just 1?
In total, including the 3 that we were talking about earlier, you gained 4. Like the whole,
Okay.
if you beat an epic boss and if you learn something new, that's all stuff you should be adding.
Okay.
So, do you have enough to level?
Yes.
Do you want to do that now, or you want to take care of it later?
We can do it now.
Okay, so you gain 1 point to your stats. What stat we want to increase?
Oh, where's stat? What are you talking about?
Your strength, your dex, your con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. You
Oh,
gain
okay.
1 point to the base, not the mod.
Okay, let's do strength.
Okay, your strength is now 14.
Okay.
And you gain 1 advanced move. Do you have the PDF open or no?
Yeah, I do.
Starting on page 18 of the PDF.
Yeah, could we do that one next time? It's just
Okay.
gonna take a while to read through them all.
Yeah, so make sure you look carefully, because only the ones on the left can you pick from. The ones on the right are levels 6 through 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll take care of that later. If you have to go, I'll see you later. If not, we're gonna go through the rest of these guys, and you can stick around.
Oh, okay.
Okay, who
I'm
wants to go
probably-
next?
So, I will see you guys
Oh.
later.
Okay.
Okay, see
Hi,
ya.
Kate.
Okay, good night.
Where are you?
Okay, so who wants to go now?
I'll go next.
Okay, that is a thief. You're evil, correct? Did you shift
Yep.
danger or blame from yourself to someone else? I don't think you did.
No.
Okay, so do you have enough to level? We'll take care of that if you want.
No, I can't level up.
Okay. Last but not least is the cleric.
Yes.
What is your alignment again?
Good.
Okay, 1 moment. Let's see, cleric. Good. Did you endanger yourself to heal another? I don't think you did.
Technically, no, but there was the person that I stepped in front of to protect, which would have been like preventative healing,
Unfortunately, unfortunately, that doesn't really count.
as well as I healed people that several other people wanted to kill. And I don't know, the rogue could probably take me if he wanted to.
Unfortunately, that doesn't count.
Okay, well then no. no I
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Well, do you have enough to level or no?
Not even close.
How much experience do you have? Because I think you succeeded in most of your checks actually.
Yeah, I succeeded at almost everything. Unless there's like the notable items and such, I only got 2 experience that round.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that pretty much covers everything. Do you have any guys? Have any questions or no?
Do I get anything for the notable items or whatever?
What noble
For
items?
different class. Like,
Hmm?
what? I have armor now, and we all got weapons, and
I'm not giving you guys experience for notable items.
well, there was somebody
Yes.
that.
If you get like really good loot, you do get experience, but I'm not doing that one because there's no because basically is if the loot you gain it's equivalent to 100 gold coins. You gain experience, but you can't equate your items to gold because they are currency in this game is bartering plus souls. So you know it doesn't really work.
Okay, then
I
I
guess
got that.
yeah, I guess the last thing we can do is decide whether or not the rogue wants to absorb this soul or not.
Yeah, I'll absorb it.
You don't want to check it first.
Nope. I feel
Okay.
like it's gonna be evil.
You absorb it. Roll 2d6.
Right. Ah,
Okay, actually, before we do that,
oops.
sorry. Well, actually, we'll have to just roll again. Sorry, but
Alright.
did you want a point or a trait, or I'm adaptation?
I can already walk on walls. I'm not really sure if there's anything a slime can give me.
Yeah, and you
so I'll
still
take
you
the
haven't
trait.
even really used your walk on wall stuff, man.
There's been an opportunity.
There's always an opportunity. You could have hid on the roof instead of on the floor like everyone else did.
I kind of feel like though that if I was to try and jump down on top of the slime though, that wouldn't end well for me.
It probably would not have, but you didn't know it was a slime at the time.
That's true.
Okay. So you want a stat?
Yeah, I'll take a step.
Okay, so roll it. Okay, so unfortunately, this soul was not evil. It was actually neutral.
Oh, okay.
So you gain 1 weakness, which is a thing on your character sheet. Just a little tab that says like a -1.
Yeah, -1 to my strength.
Yeah, for you it would be your strength.
Yeah.
So there you go. Mark that, and it should indicate that you
Yeah,
have now
minus
have a
one.
minus. Yeah. So it's not super bad. It's just for a short while you will have reduced strength.
I don't really use my
Yeah.
strength anyway, so hopefully that won't be too much of a hindrance.
Yeah. Like hopefully it won't. You know, there's definitely not a chance where the roof's just gonna cave in on you guys and you have to hold it up before you die.
Oh, you're scaring me.
Hey man, like all the things you've seen happen, what do you expect to happen?
I don't know. This is just chaos.
That and
Like-
everything is based on the D1000 roll, and it's
Yeah.
kind of hilarious where it's going.
That's a lot of fun though. I like the chaotic factor.
Mm.
When are we going to be playing again? Because I won't be able to, of course, like stay up till like 6 o'clock on weekdays. Like I can on Friday and Saturday, but any other day of the week I won't be able to.
We can try to set up for Fridays and Saturdays if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, because I feel like it's unfair trying to ask anybody else to like stay up at ridiculous times like I am or anything. So if we can do it Friday or Saturday, that'd be best because I don't have college the next day.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just leave a message saying, you know, I don't know, just in the group chat that we made for Tower Beast, just ask people like when they're available, I guess, and then depending on when you guys are available, I should be available as well.
All right.
Like, because unless I'm at work, I'm free to do whatever.
Oh, what'd you do?
I work at a donut shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll try lots of free samples.
free samples, dude. I get all the free donuts I want. It's like we make a lot, and the cost of a donut to make is less than like 10 or 20 cents per donut. And then
That doesn't sound.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. Like my job isn't as amazing as I thought it would be, but it helps, I guess.
Mm.
I do like painting commissions for people for models and stuff.
Mhm.
So many stupid customers.
Well, yeah. The main problem with stuff like being creative like that is like they come in and they have an idea of what they want, but they can't always convey it properly.
It's not even that. A lot of people expect me to do work for free because they say it's just painting.
What in the hell? Like, dude, this is kind of like the whole point of being a job is that you
Exactly.
get paid
First of
for
all,
it.
I'm using my supply. Secondly, it's my time.
Like,
It
definitely they
takes
should pay you for supplies. Even if you were nice and said you do it for free, you'd still be. That's like not paying for labor. You're paying for materials.
I'm really cheap as well. I'm only in college, so I've decided I don't need that much money. Like for tube choices, I've decided it's £1.25 per model. Um, Fast attack is £2. Elites is £3. HQs are 4, and vehicles are 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cheap. Most people will usually just comment you on your work, quote you on what you want. I just give solid prices like that.
Dude, if the cost of sending it to you to have you do it wasn't horrendously high relative to the cost of the materials, I probably would consider it.
Well, I mostly just do. So far, I've only done local work. I haven't actually sent anyone. No one sent me anything yet.
Yeah, but the main problem there is like if I try to send it to you, the cost of sending it back and forth will probably cost
yeah.
more than having you do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Jake, anything?
No, I'm open most days, and I don't know.
Yeah, we'll probably try to set the games for weekends. Like today was basically just like getting it started, and I'm surprised we actually ended up with 4 players considering how it went.
Yeah, so I was seeing a lot of people when I woke up, and I was like, "Yeah, this ain't looking good." As it
Well-
just be me and this one other guy.
Hey, it worked. If nothing else, your solo game was kind of fun, even though technically you should have totally died though.
Yeah.
It's like absorbing the souls of hundreds of items without even knowing if it was in there.
I got really lucky on that.
Yeah, you kind of did.
I'm so glad I picked up that human foot.
Okay. But yeah, it's generally better to just like examine an item, check the soul, see if the alignment's correct, and then do it. But in a last ditch effort to just not die, you can just absorb everything. Make sure you mark down the crystal sphere. That was at the center of the ooze thing.
Yeah.
And have that on your character sheet because that's going to be of like a bartering value when you get to town.
Yeah. Okay. I just put crystal. I put crystal sphere.
Okay, so I think that covers everything, and I guess I'll see you guys. I don't know, like maybe this weekend.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
Okay. So someone leave a message asking the rest of the group when they're free, and see if they're free. Let's say Saturday.
All right.
Sound good, Jake?
Yeah,
Okay, so Saturday
I
night.
mean, I'll be at work, but I play video games at work anyway, so
Hey, if you can do that, I don't mind. Actually, what do you do for work?
a security guard.
Okay, no problem there.
This building.
What building, man? Like,
There's
is it
this-
just like a science building or empty building? We're
during
looking at.
they use it. It's a navigations